We talk about just life lessons, like choosing your friends. I won't choose his friends for him, but I tell him to keep people in his circle that treat him the way that he treats them.
She does it in a non-threatening way. She doesn't, hover over people and make them feel belittled.
I mean, I think the thing they've taught me is be kind to others. You may not always get the kindness back, but it's better than showing people a mean side, and then most likely you'll get, a mean side back.
She always used to say stuff like, I'm not always going to be here. You're going to have to, learn to do this yourself. So that's probably what took.
I find it weird when parents say to their kids, for a bike trip, like, okay, honey, don't forget to wear a helmet, but then the parents don't wear a helmet. And I don't think my parents have ever been like, okay, honey, be respectful, but then it's not like they've gone to neighbors and been like yelling or fighting with them, like they've tried to work things out peacefully and, respectfully.
These actions speak louder than words.
My mom has very high expectations of me. If I get a C in school, I'm in summer school.
I love going to school. I love learning new things. I'm very curious about new things, and I want better for myself, so I want better for my children. I had my children, I was a W-2 mom, and I rose from being a W-2 mom.
I'm a young mom, and I had to make a decision that my kids come first. If they're doing sports, I'm doing sports. If they have a project at school, I have a project at school. It's just real simple.
I think part of it is we've always been open. We never try to hide anything, Drinking may not be the best and healthiest habit, but, we're open about it. It's not like you're trying to hide it. And both Tammy and I were, and when we were in high school, we're scared of the same things. We didn't like going out drinking.
Yeah, and I think that's a good point, is that it's so open. It's like, well, yeah, you can have a glass of wine with dinner if you'd like, but it's like, I don't really want to because I know what the consequences are.
Our family, we can go on a hike and just have as much fun as going to the mall and spending a lot of money on nice stuff. And that's what's really cool about our family, is we can find the simple pleasures in life. With my mom and my dad, they could go for a walk and it'd be pleasing to them. And that's really what life's all about, I think.
My parents have opposing viewpoints on some things, just because of their different religious backgrounds or things like that. And sometimes it'll get into they totally disagree, and they'll get into an argument or big discussion about something, and which is fine. But then once they realize, okay, I'm not going to change your mind about this, you're not going to change my mind about this, that's a good thing, I guess, is to be able to listen to someone and respect what they have to say. Just you don't have to agree with them always or say that you agree with them,
Her commitment to the church and to her community, and she's a hard worker and just a strong woman to be around. She's never given me reason not to trust her, and so I just believe everything that she said was true.